Hey guys, and welcome to what is most likely the most awaited video on my channel. The verdict of the trial between Newjeans and ADOR, a trial that took 8 months to conclude with an outcome that came as a shock to some, but was expected by the vast majority of fans and netizens alike. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. I'm currently active on both my channel and Jasmine's backup channel. To not keep you waiting, in summary, the court was in favor of ADOR, deeming the contract fully valid and expecting the girls to commit to it. Now here are the details. On October 30th, the 41st Civil Division of the Seoul Central District Court delivered its initial ruling in the lawsuit, questioning the validity of the exclusive contract between ADOR and girl group Newjeans. The court concluded by stating that the exclusive contracts between the plaintiff, ADOR, and the defendants, Newjeans, signed on April 21st, remains valid. This means that Newjeans were not able to prove enough that ADOR had not upheld their end of the contract. It implies that the girls are not able to walk away from their responsibilities that they had signed and agreed upon without valid reason and without paying the fines for doing so. As a further response to this, the court additionally ordered the defendants, aka Newjeans, side to cover all costs related to the lawsuit. This includes the cost of the lawyers, legal fees, filing of document fees, and any other expenses made by either side regarding legal costs. It is estimated that the fees could equal between 7 to 15 billion won. This is approximately 5 to 11 million US dollars allegedly. However, there is no proof nor confirmation to this cost. It is clear, though, that considering how many lawyers each side had, along with the fact their lawyers being from the top 2 firms of the country, Newjeans' team of lawyers alone could rack up to $1 million, and they also have to cover ADOR's team of lawyers as well. However, it is important to note that in South Korea, they are not obligated to pay the full amount that was paid for the lawyers. This means that even though ADOR most likely spends 1 to 2 million US dollars on lawyers, Newjeans would only have to pay 50 to 150,000 USD. Going back to statements that the court made, they said, ADOR's dismissal of Min-hee-jin from the position of CEO does not provide legitimization for the termination of the Newjeans members' exclusive contracts. It is difficult to conclude that Min-hee-jin's dismissal caused a gap in the group's activities, or that it rendered ADOR incapable of conducting its business in the interest of Newjeans. Let's break this down. First off, the court confirmed that Min-hee-jin not working for ADOR as CEO does not give Newjeans any grounds to terminate their contracts. They also clarified that there isn't any proof that Min's removal caused issues regarding the girls' activities, nor did her removal stop ADOR from continuing to work with Newjeans. Either of the two parties are able to appeal the court's decision by November the 14th, and it seems that Newjeans' team has already filed a notice of appeal regarding the outcome of the trial. Shortly after the court session ended, Newjeans' legal representatives announced that, while we respect the court's decision, our clients remain of the position that it is difficult to return to ADOR and resume activities when all trust between the two sides have been effectively shattered. We hope that the appellate court will thoroughly review the evidence and existing laws on exclusive contracts and deliver a wise decision. It seems that Newjeans and their team are holding the stance that there is a significant breach of trust, which should give them reason to walk away from their exclusive contracts. Aside from this, no other statements have been made regarding the verdict. Here are some comments that have been made by netizens regarding this outcome. Yeah, the court has been saying this every time they had a hearing. They can stay or pay the penalty fee. At this point, Newjeans are just setting money on fire. Filing an appeal is stupid. They've been making the same losing argument for a year, and the courts keep shooting them down. I'm sorry, but they should be blacklisted from the entertainment industry as a whole after this. They are wasting the court's time. There's other serious matters to attend to and actual people being abused, etc. Without Newjeans fighting back, people would have continued to be blind by the corruption and abuse of HYBE. These HYBE cultists still in denial that HYBE is corrupt, but the cult sure enjoys the suffering of the young and minor, although as a response to ADOR and HYBE's success in this trial, their market cap has jumped up by $644 million. HYBE shares gained as much as 7.12%, boosting its market capitalization by roughly 915 billion won, equaling to around 644 million US dollars. It seems that after this significant win, investors are satisfied and are willing to place more of their money into HYBE stocks and shares. Other than this, not much has been said or covered yet, so there may be future updates. I would say that this is the end of a long chapter. However, something tells me that there is still a long while before this whole mess is over. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down, and I'll see you in the next video.